Okay, I just put a load in the laundry. So I am just deciding to film a quick sketchbook tour or tours, sketchbooks tour. Um, so yeah, it's kind of unprompted. Oh, my desk is wobbly. Um, so yeah, these were filled last year. Um, yeah, I'm working on like late last year, so like I think I finished these like around October or November. Um, and we're in May of the next year. So yeah, I've been trying to work on another sketchbook, but it's not really burnout, but like for some reason I'm not able to draw in a physical sketchbook. So I figured I will go into these most recent sketchbooks and try to grab some inspiration, and I figured why not share them with you as well. So yeah, here we go. Yeah, don't comment on my not good nails. I did them in a rush, but yeah, we're not gonna comment on them, but I'm gonna comment on them. Okay, anyway, I guess I'll start with this one. This is the most, no, actually, I'll start with this one. This is the one I completed before the second one. Both the sketchbooks, I'm really sorry for the wobbliness. Both the sketchbooks are by Arts Creation. Going forward, I think these are like the only sketchbooks I can draw in. I have so many other sketchbooks, like a lot of other sketchbooks, and since like last year to now, I've been trying to use those sketchbooks, but I haven't really been able to, and so I bought like another sketchbook. That's the one I'm currently working on right now. And yeah, I love these sketchbooks so much. Anyway, let's start. Let me try to adjust this right here. Sorry, I know the tea looks aesthetic, but I actually do need it. My throat gets really dry. But it's too hot right now, so when I start talking, it gets even more dry, and this is too hot, and I won't be able to drink it. I should have just got something cooler, or I should at least waited for this to cool down, but whatever. Anyway, sorry, let me arrange this so that it's not stupid. Okay, so I had to take my case out because you would hear my phone chimes ringing. This is my phone chime. Hee. Yeah, it's by, what's their name? What's their new name? At least I'm trying to remember their because they recently rebranded, so I wanna get their updated name. But yeah, I will link it at the bottom. But yeah, so funny, so cute. Hee. Okay, anyway, let's focus. Yeah, this is the first. When did I start this? So I started this in late September. Yeah, interesting. I forget, it's Saul, but I forget his, like, the actor's last name. It's like Bob Oderdick. I should know this, but yeah, try to draw some portraits. Oh no. This is, yeah, Gentle Urging Ollie Shine. I think this at least is from New Carnival. Like, I know yeah, this is definitely Olivine from New Carnival, but this one, I'm pretty sure that's like what his banner was. Sorry, I sound so confused right now because I am. I haven't really opened the sketchbook for a long time, so I'm just as surprised as what's going to be in here. Don't expect, actually I don't even know, like either don't expect too much commentary or expect too much commentary. I don't even know. Because I tend to talk a lot, but at the same time, if I don't know what's going on, I'm like, do I even bother saying anything? Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stalls here. I still love stall. Yeah, more stall. Oh, this time you got some Henry. Nice. These stickers are from work. I look like such a creep, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not a creep, but I do look really sketchy. Like peeling these off and running to the back so I can like rush to put them like on my sketchbook. Like I wonder how I look like in front of my coworkers when I do that. Yeah, some watercolor. Yeah, I think I was watching a video about leprosy. And yeah, this was just one of the quotes from the leprosy video I was watching. Yeah. I remember my sister, she came into my room, she's like, hey, do you want to watch a movie with me? And I'm like, I can't. I'm reading about, or like I'm watching about leprosy. She's like, okay, whatever. Yeah, more doodles. I love working with this, like this brush pen, like the Tombow brush pens. I think because they're brush pens, so like you can either work thin or thick with them. I usually work thick. I just love like blocking down shapes. Like I'll block down shapes and then I'll draw over them. And I don't know, it's just such a fun exercise. I think that's how majority of the sketches I did through here is. Or like if I'm like ever in a rut, I'll use that method. Yeah. I say that, but at the same time, whenever I'm in a rut and I don't use a sketchbook, I'm like, I don't know, I have to go back to using the art. Is it creation or creative? Art creation sketchbook, yeah, whatever. Sorry, one, I don't really know what to say, and two, I think the last sketchbook tour I did, I showed it to my classmates, and they're all like, "You talk way too much." So I don't know. Like, I'm not holding back talking, because I'm like, oh, look, don't talk too much. But at the same time, like, I don't really know what to say. She took all the numbers. I was playing a game with my mom and my sister, and my sister was like to my mom, like, oh, she took all the numbers, and I think it was just kind of funny. I don't even know what kind of game we played. We were like playing at a cafe or something, and I don't know, it's just ridiculous. But like hearing her say that, it's kind of so funny. It is all at the cafe, yeah. Yeah, I love sitting at cafes with my mom and my sister, but they get really bored and they're like, oh my gosh, but I'm having so much fun. I'm drawing and I'm on my iPad having so much fun. This is all in Farsi. My writing is not good at all. I can't, like, physically I'm having like my handwriting isn't good, and also like spelling words out isn't really good either. But my mom sent a video berating our dog and it was so funny. So I just wanted to annotate what she said, or like write, like, or script down. I don't know what the word is, but just basically write down what she's saying. I think it's annotate. Yeah, I mean, she says this in English to our dog. More doodles. Yeah. I figured because I love stalls so much, I should learn how to draw horses. Yeah. Yeah. This is my Warrior of Light. Where was I going? I don't really care anymore. I don't think it's scary either. Yeah, anyway. Whatever. So stupid. Okay. Oh, these, I think, if I remember correctly, these are like lyrics to this Portuguese song I like. Or Brazilian. It's in Portuguese. But yeah. I think, if I remember correctly, that's the name of the song. Yeah. More Hyacinth. Okay, so now his name is Hydrogen Atom. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the weird cut. Anyway, where was I going? Oh yeah, now he's Hyacinth. No, he was Hyacinth before. Now he's Hydrogen Atom. Now I have another file. Same, not same Vera, but like same bunny boy. why am I talking so much about this? I don't think anyone really cares. But yeah, now I'm like, because you can see how like confused I am right now. Yeah, it's even more confusing. Can I continue with the sketchbook tour? Thanks. This is my other see. He looks really stupid. Like I'm trying to like work on his body shape. He does not look like this. He looks kind of pathetic right now. But yeah, other OC name is Dust. Not short for Dustin, just Dust. This is more him. What the hell is this? Oh, I think I was just thinking of like other names for him. Yeah, more doodles, more dust. Oh, I should have mentioned this before. A lot of these references or like the poses are from Pinterest. Like, I'm not really good. I think that's why I'm having such a hard time drawing his body, because I'm not really good at just conjuring up poses or body shapes. I have to like look at photos, like photo references. But it's me. Yeah. More dust. More dust. So like, yeah, this is me drawing like me drawing without a reference, and it's look at that, dumb. I'm not dumb. I need to stop being so harsh on myself, but at the same time, not what I'm looking for. Maid stall, like the, I don't know what they're called, the Jersey maid stall. They're from Jersey. No. Yeah. Well, now we're in October. How long have you been in October for? Because I just stopped dating, whatever. Okay. There was this Twitter meme where they would like give them, you would share like your profile, and judging by the colors on your profile, they would like rank you, I guess. I think I got like a C, I guess, in beauty, and I ranked top, you know, B pluses, so not bad. And the name I got was Suburban Sadness, and I don't know, I just documented that. I was not impressed. Yeah, I think I was at a cafe when I was at a cafe when I drew this, and I was getting kind of like self-conscious, like I'm drawing butt. Ugh. Oh yeah, I remember this. I think, is it? No. Yes, I was. Okay. I was at a cafe with my friends. We were in K-Town. That explains the Korean receipt. We were in K-Town, and it was October, right? So it was hot. I mean, not hot. It was cold. Sorry, it was really cold. But I went to this cafe, and that cafe was like, it was so hot in that cafe. And when I got there, it was just me and two other people in the cafe. And I arrived really early just to save a seat for me and my friends. And like slowly the cafe got even more busier. But even when it was just me and the two other people, it was really warm. And then more and more people came in, and it got even more warmer, like inside the cafe. And to a point where I was like, the cafe was full. Like there was no seats for anyone else to sit at the cafe. And I was like, it's too crowded here. I gotta go. So I leave the cafe, and I'm just like, where should I go? Like, you know what? I think I'll just go sit at like a park bench, because there was like a park like nearby. I sit in the park, and it's freezing out there. My nose is dripping. My hands are like, they're like frozen. I think I even like interact with a squirrel for a bit. It was so funny. But yeah, I was so pissed because like it was so cold outside and so hot inside. I didn't know how to like regulate. In the end, by the time I came back, like with my friends, I was like, I don't know what to do, but there was like one single table that was like freed. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna like leave my friends and like this big crowded table, and we'll sit in like this quieter table. You can't see my hand. I'm like talking with my hands right now. So yeah, anyway, I sit there. I regulate my temperature, and I think we're all better now. And then by the time like I'm okay, the cafe starts to die out, and there's not that many people in here. Anyway, like seeing this spread, and this spread reminds me of that time at that cafe. And this, yeah, I got this leaf, this really nice leaf, as I was sitting at the park bench. Yeah, this is the cafe I was at. Yeah. Wait a minute. If I oh yeah, let me read this. Wait a minute. If I get off on you getting off, and you get off on me getting off, then it's flying the plane. So on Twitter, it's so funny. Stall and Robin. Yeah. More Robin. More Robin? I don't know, but this is definitely Robin and Stall. Yeah, I drew a lot at that one cafe. I think this is... Oh shit. All this is from that one day? Damn. Pretty good, pretty good. I miss my dog. Why did I miss my dog? I mean, I see my dog like every day. I don't know. I mean, I still miss her. She's in the other room, but I don't know. So install. I kind of really liked this drawing because, like, I know it's a poor excuse of a story, but like there is a story now, right? Like there's, you know, like there's not like in terms of like a story in terms of like fiction or like fanfics, but like in terms of like, okay, there's something going on. They're not just like standing around. Which you can argue that the other ones that they are just standing around is a plot, but for some reason I really like this space because it's just a bit more dynamic for me, at least, because I feel like I have very low dynamics. Like it's a very surface level. Faces, because as much Stall as I draw, I still feel like I'm not drawing him really well, and I feel like, and I understand, like I know I know the reason why is because I have, like, I don't practice enough, but also like the way I practice, I'm kind of like falling back to the same faults I have, so I need to like find the issue and fix it, but for some reason I find myself still falling into the same trap. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because if it isn't, I'm not elaborating. Oh yeah, I felt really bad. I called in sick that day, even though I wasn't really sick. And then I felt so guilty for calling sick that I got like a huge headache and I started actually getting sick. Yeah, but I had a fun day anyway because I spent the day with my mom. Yeah. It's my dog. Lilo. It's spelled like Lilo, but everyone in my family calls it Lilo. To a point where like my friends will even address my dog as Lilo. Anyway, yeah, stupid dog. Yeah. I was thinking of names for like new OCs, like you know the non-binary names. So I was just like, like stupid they are. So I was thinking of names for my OCs, which led me to like thermodynamics. So I was like, you know what? So I watched like some videos like on YouTube about thermodynamics, and that's how I got here. Yeah. So this, I wouldn't really call her an OC yet. Like I haven't really developed her yet, but I think this is just me like experimenting. More thermodynamics and more of that random OC. I forgot what I named her, like what I actually settled with. This is me again. Yeah. I have a really difficult time drawing two figures interacting with each other, so I think that was just me trying to practice that. Like I have a hard time like drawing two figures in the same scene, like same style, same size, like to be cohesive, and then like in addition to that also like having like physical touch. having them physically touch each other. Like, can I speak? Oh my gosh, let me drink my tea. There you go. But yeah, I have a difficult time with that. If you're confused, don't even bother asking any questions. I will not answer. No, I'm joking. But yeah, I feel like I'll just confuse myself even more. Like, okay, don't attempt to read that. That's just from SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob's papa. Yeah, I love the Tombow brush pen. Even though I don't think this is Tombow. I think it's another brush, but I love brush pens. But I love the Tombow one even more. Yeah, anytime I have like a difficult time thinking of an OC, I go back to the thermodynamics video, just so I can like any of the units that they use. I will be like, yeah, that's a good name to use, and then from there I kind of just like fall into like a rabbit hole. But yeah, oh shit, this is on my birthday. Yeah, this is on my birthday. I go to a wedding, like my friend's wedding, and like in character I bring my sketchbook with me. And then they were like, my friends, because I was sitting with my friends, of course, my Vivi, they were like, you know what, like let me draw something for you. So they drew this for me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm really happy. I don't think I drew that much like at the dinner table, because like it's a wedding, read the room. Right, you know. But yeah, Vivi still drew this for me on my birthday. So happy for them. What is this? Oh, this I was like on Final Fantasy, I'm just trying to work on my crafters and my gatherers. So I'm just like looking at all the stuff I need to like collect. I kind of like stopped with MSQ just so I can focus on crafting. Yeah, because I have a terrible problem that I just hoard onto like materials. So I figured like with all this, because I'm like, I don't want to throw these all out. What if I need to use them? And then I'm like, well then use them. But then the more you use them and the more you level up, the more elaborate I don't know what stupid things are. Like the more elaborate the crafts get. So you need to collect even more things. And I never really like intended to actually like go ahead and gather all these things. I kind of just collect them as I go. So these are all basic stuff, but like the thing is like if I need more, I have to go hunt for them or whatever. Nobody cares about this. I don't know why I'm rambling about this. Yeah. More Tombow. I don't want to sound like, oh, that's it. I don't want to sound like an art teacher or like that's not really what I'm trying to say. I don't want to sound preachy. I think that's a good word. Yeah, I don't want to sound preachy, but I feel like this was a really fun sketchbook, and I feel like how it got me to complete this sketchbook is by using like obviously different colored pens or markers or just having fun with things, because I have a really bad spending problem where I would just collect and buy things, and like I know what I'm saying isn't revolutionary, and you would argue that it's almost common sense, but like I feel really bad for not using them, so I went ahead and I used them. Like why else did I buy them if I'm not going to use them? And I don't know, I feel like by like letting out my inner child and just playing with the markers and crafting or whatever, it really helped me finish the sketchbook. Yeah, I 100% recommend like working with different papers, markers, pens. I don't think there's any pencil in here, but I recently wait, was that pencil? No. Is that pencil? No. Working with pencil, I recently just started to rediscovered pencil again, in like my current sketchbook, and I'm having fun with it like as well. yeah, anyway, just that if you're having difficulty finishing or starting a sketchbook, consider just using like funky materials or tools. Yeah.